Good morning. Today is Monday, November 6th, and once again, another car vlog. We're on our way to pick up Birdie. Well, actually, Birdie drives on Monday, so I'm on my way to Birdie's house so she can drive us to, excuse me, water aerobics class. I'm going to have Sophia and Kylie spend the night tonight. Denise has an appointment tomorrow morning at 7 in the morning, and there's no school tomorrow because of the voting, and the voting machines are in the schools, so they don't have school. And I just thought it'd be easier to keep her. Same thing with Sophia. So I thought I'd just keep them overnight, because it's like Christy's got to drive 25 minutes to get here, to go back another 40 minutes to get to her house, to her work. So it's just easier. And I like having Sophia. I miss her. And then I'll have Alyssa tomorrow morning. Cindy will drop her off. Cindy does have school, but Alyssa doesn't. And so she's only 5 minutes from the house, and so I only have room in the one bed for the. The three girls could probably all fit in the same bed, but then they'd be up all night giggling. So it's just, I might change my mind on that. You never know. The day is young, as they say. And then tonight I'm going for. Well, but there's a lot of traffic. There's usually not this much traffic on this street. This is usually just a little shortcut street. But anyway, then tonight I'm going to have dinner with my brother and my sisters. We're going to Logan's. I've already picked out my menu. I've already figured out my points. I'm going to have a cup of the loaded baked potato soup, which is 10 points. It's a lot. No, is it 10 points? It was 8 points, which is a lot, I think, for maybe not for soup. And then I'm going to have some rice pilaf, which was 6 points. And then my chicken was 6, I think. So my total meal was going to be 20 points, which is a high meal. But if I work it in for the rest of the day, you know, as long as I'm within my points, that's all that matters. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to have an iced tea. No pop for Sandy. So that's what I'm going to do. And then for my brunch, when I get home from swim, I'm planning on having a vegetable platter with a hard-boiled egg with my spinach artichoke dip, which I think my lunch or breakfast or brunch, whatever you want to call it, is going to be about 5 points. And then, so I'm going to stay within my points. I have to tell you, I was excellent yesterday. Excellent. I have such a high voice, singing soprano. I had, for breakfast, I had 3 slices of bacon, a hard-boiled egg, an ounce of cheese, and a cup of tea. And then later on, about 2 hours later, I had a slice of cinnamon toast with a grapefruit and a banana. And then for dinner, I had the Weight Watchers pizza with a glass of iced tea. And then our church is having a mission this week, and I went last night. Well, he's an excellent speaker. He just Denise and I and Gary went. We really thought there'd be, you know, a handful of people there. Oh my gosh, it was packed. It was packed. My church is huge. We have 3,500 families in my parish, so that'll give you, and we only have 3 masses. So that'll give you a clue to how big our church is. And it was packed. It was absolutely packed. And nobody was like looking at their watch trying to figure out how much longer we had to go. And I really felt moved when I left. I really did. So tonight I'm going back. So he really did move me. So then I'm going to go tonight. And then, what else was I going to do? Oh, so anyway, it kind of, and when I got back from the mission, that was it. When I got back from the mission last night, I had an apple and a glass of water. So I did really well. It's sunny again. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to get cold all week, but you know, we'll live with that. And like I said, staying on my program. And yesterday, I have to tell you, the reason I stayed on my program so well is because I was watching videos. And I am gonna remember to put the link down below, because I'm quite proud of you, Carrie. Carrie over at Weight Watchers with Carrie met her 100-pound goal. Yay! She did it. I knew she would. I just knew she would. And it just gave me the incentive to stay on my program. We know I'm bad on weekends. And Carrie, you kept me on my track yesterday. My train didn't go off the track. It stayed on track. and I did really, really well. And I owe it all to you. I really do. You're just such an inspiration to me. You just, her husband, well, see, she's got the advantage too. Her husband's on it. He was shooting for a 75-pound goal, but he didn't make it. But I like his attitude, because he gained 2 pounds last week. No, he lost 2 pounds last week, and he gained 2 pounds this week. Oh, well. Spoiler alert. Shouldn't have told you that. But anyway, but he says he felt like he maintained for the last 2 weeks, and that's a good way of thinking. You know, it's like, don't take that gain as a loss, complete loss, just as a learning experience. And that's what she did. And her son Nick had his birthday on November 2nd, and he didn't get a birthday song. So here we go. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Nick. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, Nick. 13. Oh my gosh. Your life is just beginning. You got a whole world out there ahead of you. I know you'll do well. And then what else is there to tell you? Alyssa's at my house right now. She's sick. She didn't go to school today, but Jim's going to watch her till I get home. And I guess that's about it. I'm just so happy that Carrie met her 100-pound goal. I'm back to shooting for my 75. I'm hoping to get at least to 60 by the end of the year. I told you my goal is just to not gain during the holidays. But I have to lose a little bit before, because the holidays don't, in my opinion, officially start until Thanksgiving. So I'm going to really work on that, get to Thanksgiving. And then between Thanksgiving and New Year's, I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to enjoy the holidays. I'm not going to stress about them. And I'm just going to be really mindful of what I eat and shoot for maintaining. And then on December 31st, start my year off again. And just being really dedicated to my program and to my life, because really it is my life we're talking about. It's I haven't got time to be, I don't want to say what you know what I'm going to say, it starts with a D, but I don't have time to be fooling around. And I need to get back on track. And my goal is I got another good 20 years in me at least. I always said when I was younger I wanted to live to be 100, and the only way I'd want to live to be 100 is if I was healthy. I don't want to be a 100-year-old sitting in a nursing home rocking in a chair. I want to be a 100-year-old that's out there going for a walk every day and making dinners for my family and having all our special treats for the holidays. That's just what I want to do. So, all right, I'm pulling up to Birdie's house, so I'll let you know when she gets in. Well, of course we'll film her. We can't not have Birdie on film.
I have to secure myself. I'm precious.
Okay, now say.
Hello, my friends.
This is why we go with a buddy to swim class.
Why?
Why? What did we just talk about in the house?
Because otherwise we wouldn't have gone.
No, we wouldn't have gone. Neither one of us really want to go.
But, you know, since I knew she was coming over, I got ready. And since she knew I was waiting, she got ready.
Yeah, and neither one of us really want to go. But once we're done, we're gonna be glad that we went.
Yes, we will. We'll be tired.
Birdie wants to go to a restaurant on Thanksgiving, and they only have a reservation for 10:15 in the morning for a turkey dinner.
And 7:30 at night. And that ain't gonna happen.
7:30 at night's not so bad, but who can eat a turkey dinner at 10:15 in the morning?
I don't want to have a 7:30 dinner that far away from home.
Yeah, it's about what, 2 hours?
Yeah, an hour and a half to 2 hours away.
But they have really good.
And you figure
I've never had their turkey. Have you ever had their turkey? Oh,
they're going to have a turkey buffet.
Oh, turkey buffet.
Well, a Thanksgiving parade. Or
buffet.
Buffet.
I knew she'd get it out.
Eventually.
Sooner or later.
Hard.
Alrighty. Talk to you guys in a bit. Ah. Okay. It's time for my breakfast. Or brunch, as Denise likes to call it. Well, she can't even call it brunch. She says it's actually lunch because it's 1:45. So it's time to say that it's lunch. I started my day with a prayer. I drank 48 ounces of water so far. With my water aerobics, I've got 4,105 steps. My quote, my cousin Lynn sent this to me, and it's by Magenda Nguyen, I guess. And it says, my life's motto will be, do my best so that I can't blame myself for anything. Very good quote. 2 points for my egg, 2 points for my 2 tablespoons of spinach and artichoke dip, 0 for all my vegetables. I have cucumbers, I have tomatoes, I have mushrooms, I have peppers, and I forgot to add, I have a couple berries. 0 for my tea in the water. I did plan out my dinner for tonight. I am going to get some grilled chicken, which is 6 points. The rice pilaf is 8 points. It's 8 points for a cup of baked potato soup. The roll is 5 points, and I'm just going to use like a teaspoon of butter, which would be 3, so that brings it to 8. I'm going to have iced tea and water, so it's a 30-point dinner, so I'm staying right on track. So I am going to be doing well today. 2 days in a row. Maybe I can set a record. Okay, Michael got here first, and he asked the waitress what question.
Where do you have a kids menu? And she says, yes, we do. And I says, well, where do they sit? She says, back there. I says, well, I want to go that way then.
Okay, I got back from eating out with Mike and Mary and Denise, and look who's here. I come in, I know I should have left that door locked. Did you use your key? They have a key so they can get in. And I also have Kylie, who just came in the door. She's going to spend the night. She's got a whole big bag there. I think she thinks she's spending a week here. Hey, Rainey. We had the worst service at the restaurant.
I can leave her.
She's bored. She's very bored. We had the worst waitress. She was so bad. Denise and Mary and Mike thought I was being cheap, but I didn't leave a tip. I pride myself on being a good tipper, but this waitress was beyond bad. And I can take 8 points off of my meal because I never got my baked potato soup. Because she asked, when I ordered, I said I'll have the chicken and I'll have a side salad and with nothing on it. And I want the rice pilaf and the grilled chicken and a bowl of the potato soup. And she said, well, do you want the baked potato soup or the potato soup? And I said, well, the baked potato soup. That's the one I saw online. That's the one I want to get. And so she said, oh, okay, so you want the salad too? And I go, yes, I'd like the salad and the baked potato soup. So she said, okay. I never got the soup. I never got the soup. My brother had to go to the bar to get his own drinks. Every time he needed a refill on his beer, he had to go to the bar to get his own drink. She charged Denise the wrong amount of money for her dinner. My dinner was cold because it took her so long to bring it out. It was just the worst service ever. And she was, I don't know. I saw other people that came in after us get waited on got waited on after us, got their food before us, and were paying their bill and leaving before we even got our food. But they had a different waitress. We were in the same section, but it was a different waitress. So that tends to tell me that we just had a really bad waitress. But I had a good time with my brother and my sisters. And then Denise and I and Gary went to the mission at church, and it was very spiritually uplifting for me. I'm really glad I went. And now I'm home. I'm going to get my pajamas on, watch a little bit of TV, get the girls settled in, and talk to you guys tomorrow. So I hope you like the video. Subscribe if you're just checking me out the first time. Leave your comments. I love your comments. And oh, share. I knew it would come to me. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.